exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, cystic fibrosis, chronic pancreatitis, ulcerative proctitis, proctosigmoiditis, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease. If you've heard any of these words from your doctor before, you probably know this look and this feeling. First Wave Biopharma is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company specializing in the development of targeted, non-systemic therapies for gastrointestinal diseases. Using frontline cutting-edge research, First Wave Biopharma is here to help you have less of this and more of this. First Wave Biopharma.
Loft 100 Studios, the Big Biz Show, and our affiliates and our hosts are not registered investment advisors or broker-dealers.
Our show hosts make no commitment that the purchase of securities of companies profiled or otherwise mentioned in our programming
are suitable or advisable for any person, or that an investment in such securities will be profitable in general.
Given the nature of the company's profile and the lack of an active trading market for the securities, investing is highly speculative and carries a certain high degree of risk.
We profile selected publicly traded and privately held companies on our program.
Most of these companies that we profile have provided compensation to Loft 100 Studios and its hosts for the profile coverage.
From time to time, we sell shares of the companies profiled in the open market that we receive as compensation for coverage of client companies.
But never sell stocks if we are speaking about interviewing or covering a public company who has paid compensation.
Specific questions on compensation can be obtained by contacting producer at sullyandgroup.com.
Listeners should verify all claims and do their own due diligence before investing in any securities mentioned on this program.
Investing in securities is speculative and carries a high degree of risk.
We encourage our investors to invest carefully and read the investor information available at the websites on the
Securities and Exchange Commission at sec.gov and or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, at www.finra.org.
I like it.
Hey, is that a rescue?
Hey there, live from the Loft 100 Studios in sunny San Diego, California. Big Biz Show's on the air. 125 million broadcast homes strong. Bloomberg, Financiero, Biz Television Network, American Life Network, as well as simulcast on radio in 175 countries and all the ships at sea. Let's talk to Biz Talk Radio Network, iHeartRadio, and of course, American Forces Radio Network. Did I say that one? All right.
No, you nailed it.
Very good.
Love
Sully
the
here,
troops.
Costa there. Our executive producer, Greg Todoroff. Jared Coleman, our producer. Somewhere there it is. There we go. Good to see you guys. Did I tell you to stop?
Oh, I thought that was a stop.
Oh, you guys not getting paid this week?
No, I thought that was a stop. Uh-oh, bad start.
It's been a great show today. We have one more guest. His name is David Selinger. David Selinger is a co-founder and CEO of a company called Deep Sentinel. You can go to deepsentinel.com. He joins us here via Zoom. Talk about, so what is Deep Sentinel in your version, and what do you guys do?
Deep Sentinel does one thing, and that is that we stop physical crimes. Most tech companies are really focused on like cyber crimes and things like that. Other folks think about cameras and alarm systems, but really at the end of the day, when it comes to protecting your home, your family, your business, your property, there really isn't anything that actually will stop a crime that's in progress. And so I started the company to protect my family and our business, and I realized that all of the options that were out there, they'll at best like record a crime, or they will provide a video for police afterwards, but nothing is actually designed to stop a crime while it's happening. And if you look at like kind of what's happening in the world today, that's what we all need.
So how do you do that? How does it work?
Well, what you're seeing in this video right here is as somebody approaches the house, we've got cameras with 100 decibel speakers and sirens and other deterrents. And instead of those videos going to an alert on your Apple Watch or your iPhone, those alerts go to specially trained guard staff who are watching properties 24/7. That guard staff can then intervene live. Hey, this is Deep Sentinel Security. Get the hell away from that property.
Yeah.
Leave that stuff alone.
So let me ask you this, two things. Number one, are you guys a privately held company or is it publicly traded?
This is a privately held company. We've got a number of investors, but not quite public yet.
Okay, now number two, are you guys available in all 50 states, or is this criteria specific to certain states for now?
We have customers in every one of the 50 states of the union.
Wow. So give me an example with respect to, let's say someone comes in to break in your front door or wherever you have the cameras. What is it? Because this is what I heard when the guy was trying to sell us an alarm system here for the studios. Is at 135 decibels, your heart rate starts pulsing and your blood starts pulsing with, like, you can almost not even move.
Awesome.
Is that, you probably know that better than anybody, right? So that one of the things.
Sound is one of the coolest things ever. Actually, Special Forces, you're down in San Diego, right? You've got the naval base down there where the SEALs train. One of the things that SEALs train with is 140 decibel environment, because it changes the way that your body responds. You like you said, you're unable to breathe. All of your kind of autonomic functions get disrupted, and so sound is one of those things.
You know,
but you brought up an alarm too, right?
When your mother-in-law is calling or in town, it's clocked at 143 decibels for most husbands. So if you ever have noticed that, you can tell. Okay, so so what's next for you? You guys are garnering customers, obviously.
Yep.
What's next for you guys in 2023?
Well, so one of you brought it up, right? Like, one of the big things that we're seeing in the world is that alarm systems are causing problems for customers. Right? Like, imagine your alarm at your office. I imagine you probably have a false alarm, somewhat regularly. In fact,
this is how we know you get a false alarm. Police department sends you a bill, say, hey, here's $70. That's exactly what goes on.
Yep. And you know why police departments do that?
Why?
99% of the calls from alarm companies, ADT, Protection One, those types of folks, 99% of those calls are false alarms.
I'm going to do this right now. David, you just made we're going to buy your system here for the studios. I'm not kidding. Do you guys do commercial stuff?
That's the core of our business.
Okay, because Mike sleeps here every couple, so it's almost like a residential.
Here's the test tube that you're going to work it on.
So listen, I want to have you back. We're a little short on time today, but fantastic. Glad to see that I did a little research on you guys. You raised about $15 million as a privately held company. That's a tough thing to do. Good for you. But let's get you back on the air here, and I want you to contact us because I want to put this at the front door. So first of all, I can see when my guys are coming and going, and which one of us is actually pilfering the beer out of the refrigerator. His name is David Selinger. I think they call him Sully. That would have been too confusing.
A little bit.
Yeah. That does it for us. Costa, Todorov, Sully, the DT King. See you tomorrow. Roll the credits.